Hi leaders, this channel is created for helping you become a leader in your life. And comparison is the biggest hurdle for becoming a leader. Because when you compare, you don't focus on yourself and you focus on some other person, and which makes you choose the wrong direction in life. Because you are depending upon the evaluation of some other person for choosing your life. Which is why I want to share this video on how you can stop comparing yourself. If you observe, how do you feel when you see someone successful? Probably someone at your age. Do you feel happy? Or do you start comparing yourself to her? Then eventually feel bad about yourself. Comparison occurs because of lots of reasons. When we try to improve ourselves, we look up to some other person. When you see his work or success, you start to compare yourself with that particular person. Looking at someone successful is necessary, which is for learning, and you can take successful people as reference points, believing that they're actually helping you to become successful. But comparison is a bad thing. Comparison can lead you to jealousy and eventually to victimhood, which is why it is important to address this issue by having some understanding. First, we have to understand, why do we compare? You compare because of lack mentality. You see someone with a car and immediately think about your bike. And you say, I wish I could have a car. Then you may say to yourself that if parents would have sent you to the top school, you would have bought the car. Maybe I am inefficient and incompetent to have a car. Is there something wrong with me? I've also been working for so many years. See where your thinking is taking you. Blaming yourself, saying bad things about yourself, and lastly, to the statement, you're not good enough. You do this because you focus on what you don't have instead of what you can do. Stopping comparison in between requires a fundamental shift in your attitude. I believe this video will help you to have that shift. The first point, the world has enough. Since childhood, we have been taught to see life as a race. And those who are coming at top will have everything and rest will lose everything. Actually, which is false. You see, school toppers are getting successful. In the same way, backbenchers are getting successful. You see, college dropouts are getting successful, as well as PhD holders are getting successful. The boy with rich dad is getting successful, and a girl from middle class family is getting successful. If you observe, you will see these things happening around you. What these things mean that the world has enough things for everyone, which means if you don't have it right now, but you will have it in future. Second point, admire instead of compare. When you see someone successful, you can admire him instead of comparing. Comparison will lead you to jealousy and admiration will lead you to learning. If you admire and appreciate his success, then you will learn from him and his success. If you admire your friend who is working in a high paying job, then you will take him as a reference point in your journey and you will see how he manages to do those things. Maybe every weekend he takes some additional courses and he constantly works on communication skills. If you admire him, you can also work on these things and get a high paying job. Third point, focusing on building a strong character. If you look at those who have strong characters, they never compared themselves to someone else. At core, they knew everyone comes with the same greater potential. Those who are dared to call out greater potential become great. These generous people are happy when they see successful people because at core they have confidence that they can work and achieve same things. Rather, they are thankful because they have got one more reference, one more proof, which says, if he can do it, I can also. This is how leaders make every emotion serve them. It comes from knowledge that we are equal and can be equally prosperous. Fourth point, set your own standards. Now you will say, if we stop comparing, then how will we measure our performance? A smart question actually. But I would like to quote Mr. Jordan Peterson, sir, over here. What he has said, compare yourself with who you were yesterday, which means if you want to speak like Raj, don't say that I want to speak like Raj. Say I want to improve my speaking skills. Set your own standards. See where you were earlier and where you are today. How better you can be tomorrow. Not just Raj, but you might refer some more people for improving your speaking skills. Admire them, thank them, and keep going. Please comment if you like this video and subscribe to this channel for becoming a leader in your life.